Hello class, welcome to Arjun English School. Today now I am going to start a new topic for chapter number 5, that is Bowley's method. It is for practical sums from exercise 5.2. Question number 2, where x and fi, that we have to find out, because in this question they have provided a sum, but it is not clearly mentioned because the sum is for less than. So now we have to remove such barriers, and now we have to prepare the classes, that is, here they have presented less than 100, less than 300, less than 500, less than 700, means now here first class, less than means first class that I have to start from 0 to 100. Then they provided less than 300. It means 100 to 300. Then 300 to, they provided that less than 500. Then after up to 700, 700 to 900, 900 to 1100, 1100 to 1300. Got it? Because the sum is for less than, so now it is our duty to prepare the classes as well as change the frequencies. Here the first frequency is 0, and last frequency, that is 31, it becomes the total now. It means now frequency gets changes. First, that is 0, second 6 minus 0, third minus second means 16 minus 6, 10, 19 minus 16, that is 3, 23 minus 19, 4, 27 minus 23, again 4, and last 31 minus 27, again 4. So now here observe it with very carefully. When they have provided the sum either for less than or more than, so first of all prepare the classes and change the frequency. Now they ask to find out the coefficient by using Bowley's method. So now we have to find Q1, M and Q3. So there is only single column that we have to prepare, CF5 based on Fi. 0, 6, it is the cumulative frequency, 6 plus 10, 16 plus 3, 19 plus 4, 23 plus 4, 27 plus 4, 31. That's it. Now, first of all, it is for Q1, then after Q2, then after Q3. Q1 formula, J means here it is 1 in bracket n by fourth observation. Here Q2 2 n by fourth observation. Then Q3 3 n by fourth observation. Here the value of n, that is 31. 31 by fourth observation. It means we got the answer 7.75 observation. Now for values L, Fi, CFI and C. Then after formula for Q1, that is L plus J n by 4 minus CF5 divided by Fi multiplied by C. Then after here, first of all 7.75. Here the value of 7.75 that we have to check in CFI column, and it is between 6 to 16. Okay, 7.75. This value is between 6 to 16. So value of CFI 6, Fi 10, L 300, and difference that is C 200. Now value of L plus 7.75 minus Fi 10, sorry, CFI 6 divided by Fi 10 multiplied C, that is 200. Now put the value in this formula and we got the final answer for Q1. In simple one step, we can solve this entire equation. First of all, in your calculator, 7.75 less 6 multiplied by 200 divided by 10. We got the value 35 and add it in 300. Then our answer will be 335. Got it? Next one, Q2. Now 2 and value of n by 4, it remains same, that is 7.75th observation. So now Q2 becomes 15.5. Now again we have to find L, Fi, CFI and C. Now we have to observe the value 15.5 is lies between this 6 and 16 again. So now again these all values remain same, 300, 10, 6 and 200. Formula remains same. Q2 is equals to L plus J n by 4 minus CFI divided by Fi multiplied by C. Now 300 plus, instead of J n by 4 we can write 15.5 less CFI 6 divided by Fi 10 multiplied by C 200. So now here 300 plus, we have to solve this full equation and our answer will be 190. So final answer for Q2, that is 490. We can also say that it is M because the formula has a slight change, but overall answer remains same. Next, Q3. 3 in bracket value of n by 4, 7.75th observation, and value of our Q3 answer, that is 23.25th observation. Now L, Fi, CFI and C. Formula for Q3, L plus J n by 4 minus CFI divided by Fi multiplied by C. Now we have to check 23.25, that lies is between in CFI column, it is between this one, 23 to 27. So now CFI 23, Fi 4, L 900 and the difference 200. Now put the value in this formula. 23.25 minus 23 divide by Fi multiplied by C. So now 900 plus, solve this full equation and answer is 12.5. So final answer for Q3 912.5. That's it. So now we got the value for Q1, Q2 means M and Q3. Now formula for Bowley's method, that is skewness, that is Q3 plus Q1 minus 2M. So now Q3 912.5, Q1 335 minus 2 M490. So total of these two minus multiplication of this. So it will be 1247.5 less 980. Final answer for skewness 267.5. Now J, it is coefficient of skewness Q3 plus Q1 minus 2M divided by Q3 minus Q1. So here full value of Q3 plus Q1 minus 2M is this 267.5 divided by Q3 minus Q1 means 912.5 minus 335. Q3 minus Q1. So now 267.5 divided by 912.5 minus 335, it will be 577.5, and our final answer, that is 0.46. Answer is positive, and if they ask the types of skewness, so we can say that it is positively skewed. If they ask to find the which types of skewness, or they ask the types of skewness, and here answer is positive for skewness, so we have to write it is positively skewed. Got it? So this is a very simple sum, that where we have to find out Q1, Q2 and Q3, and very simple two formulas for skewness and coefficient of skewness. Now this sum is over, but in examination they can also ask to find the skewness and coefficient of skewness for short sums, which they can ask in the examination for 2 to 3 marks. So now we have to be ready for these types of short sums. From your exercise 5, there is section C, where in question number 13, I am reading the question. The three quartiles means Q1, Q2 and Q3. Q1 76, Q2 98, Q3 40. Here Q2 that we can call as a M. So now they have asked to find out J. Formula for J, that is Q3 plus Q1 minus 2M divide by Q3 minus Q1. Q3 plus Q1 minus 2 value of M, that is Q2, divide by Q3 minus Q1. So now we have to solve this, and the final answer that we call J. Okay, got it? Simple sum. So thank you for the session. In the next class, we are going to start some short sum and it is the last class for this chapter. So see you next class. Thank you.